Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, April 12th, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. Hello. And our energy mantra for today is I listen for the good news. And happy Easter if you celebrate. Regardless of if you celebrate or not, I really do feel a calling into that resurrection energy, and we can really take that in so many different ways. The pagan origin of Easter is a celebration of fertility. The resurrection of Jesus, if you follow the Christian path. And I really am feeling Mary Magdalene so strong. I took a look at the astro, and that's who popped into my consciousness, was Mary Magdalene energy, and I will tell you why. So today we have Lilith still oscillating all around, doing what the yin does, and Lilith today is uniting with Mercury. And so Mercury is the planet of communication and listening, and Lilith conjunct Mercury in Aries. The first thing that popped into my mind was Mary Magdalene being the first one to see Jesus in the garden after he rose, and how she was the beloved disciple, and various other things that you can go look at if you are feeling biblical or want to look into the story. But the thing that popped into my mind is that, in this day and age, it is so good to tune into somebody who's a listener. And that's kind of that yin energy, to be that open vessel, to be... Excuse me. Sorry. There's a wild wind running through and it is stirring up dust. Anyway, to be that open vessel, to be receptive, to be the listener. And so my feeling is, with this Mercury-Lilith conjunction, this is a call to listen. Stop, drop, and listen. And I wonder how much of what's happening in the world right now on the cosmic level is to make us stop, drop, and listen. And maybe this is the lesson that we need to get before we can dive into that yang energy and take action. The universe has been telling us the yin is coming, the yin is coming, the yin is coming. But how much have we stopped to listen? So today feels like stop and listen. The universe is teaching us through whatever story, through whatever tale, through whatever energy you resonate, the universe is talking to us. All right, so we have another thing. Actually, the yin energy is so enlivened today. Venus is connecting with Vesta in Gemini. Again, Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury. So again, we have this yin calling to listen. Vesta reminds us of our divine self. So it's like tuning in, listening to that divine self, and getting beyond the illusion that you have to receive anything from that outside yourself, that it really is something that can come from within. So again, stop, drop, and listen. The third piece that really feels in alignment with this is we have the moon moving through Sagittarius, and the moon moving through Sagittarius will unite with the galactic center. So the moon, we have our yin. I always call the moon the yin consciousness. It is our feeling energy. It can reveal hidden things. And what's more hidden than all of the wisdom that could potentially, possibilities, be contained in the galactic center. So again, today is magical for dropping in, tuning in, and listening, and see what comes forth. And I'm not talking about listening from outside, although that is golden too. Do listen to the outside, but dropping deeper within and listening to what comes forth from there. So besides all that, we have today the sun and the moon connecting. Sun in Aries, moon in Sagittarius. That stop, drop, and listen may be challenging, but my feeling is universe, I'm going to stop, drop, and listen, and then I'm going to create from this place, from what I tune into, because that is strong creation energy. And that so reminds me of like the pagan spirit of Easter, the fertility, that divine creation. What seeds are you planting? What are you wanting to birth? Moon is shifting into Capricorn, but that's not till later in the evening, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We may have kind of one of those void days, which is perfect for taking it easy, tuning in and listening, because there is some divine consciousness, divine yin consciousness that does want to come through us today. We finished the day very, very, very late with the moon in Capricorn squaring Mercury newly in in Aries. And it might be like, oh my God, we spend this day in this like mystical energy, downloading, tuning in, and then we come back online like, was I crazy? Was I imagining it all? No, you're not crazy. You're not imagining it all. This is part of the new paradigm that is coming through you. We still have a little ways to get there. I have the integration card in reverse. So we still have a little ways to go in regards to finding that balance. But it is coming in. And the more we can get beyond the illusion and tune in deep into the consciousness within, it will come. The other card I have is the exhaustion card. So take it easy, rest, and put down what does not need to be done. And the other thing that's so funny, my friend Marcia brought up the story of Martha, Mary and Martha, and how Martha was running around, being of service, and Mary was sitting there and listening. Oh my God, of course this fits in. We don't have to be like Martha. Stop doing everything and tune into the consciousness that is wanting to be coming through. The biggest thing I have for you today, listen. All right, so that is it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you, and you do have the power. Namaste.